So welcome back to my channel. My name is Fairy and I'm a creative entrepreneur who runs an Etsy shop and a small business from my room in my mom's house, under my bed. We're literally under my bed. I can't even stand up. Like seriously, I don't even know why I did that. But basically I run a small business. I basically have a modified ceramic studio, a jewelry studio, a drawing and painting studio from here under my bed. I have all my art supplies. I store my portfolio, my inventory, my packaging materials. My little office is here too for printing labels and scanning artwork and photographing artwork. I do it all here under my bed, quite literally. And so I'm just going to be sharing with you my little setup. I'm going to be giving a little art studio tour, I guess, except I'm under my bed, but whatever. And hopefully it'll inspire you with some organization tips or some decor tips. Who knows? I'm also just doing this for fun. So if you're also an artist or aspiring creative entrepreneur, or you want to launch an Etsy shop but you don't have a lot of space, maybe this will help you figure out how to set up your space. That's all, I guess. I don't know what else to say. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you in over here. Up here we have my altar. It has a lot of my handmade ceramic magic stuff, my journals, a lot of my magical spells I do for my business, my incense holders. It's also where Luz lives. This is Luz, and she's my altar incense holder guide that I made, and she is enchanting and cleansing the space as always, per usual. Yeah, let me know if you want me to make you one. Have an Etsy shop. Anyways, which brings me to my point. I just burnt the heck out of myself. I'm trying anyways. Okay. If you want to see the full altar tour, I have that on my YouTube channel as well, and I'll link it in the description. But this is my altar. Below here is like where all the office stuff is. So I have all of my packaging stuff, so backing boards and those little self-sealing plastic bags for stickers and prints and everything I use to package my earrings, and then I have my label printer, and this is my scanner. I have some tarot cards in here right now. This scanner really comes in clutch for like scanning my pieces of artwork for prints and for stickers and for everything. Okay. Oh, here is just a random container full of electronic supplies and stuff like tripods and whatever for when I film. So I keep all my tripods, my lights and stuff in there. And for when I photograph. Y'all just saw me almost burn myself for the second time. Anyways, so I'm going to move you over here to my art desk. This is where I do all of my work. I have a little whiteboard for like things I want to focus on for organization for the week. This is where all of my supplies for my earrings, my shrink earrings are, everything artists could need. And I also have my ceramics materials over here. I also have a plant. Her name is Hydra, and she's really struggling right now. She's a monstera plant. Let me tell you the story behind this plant. I like strategically filmed over it so you wouldn't see the plant because I'm really embarrassed about how she's struggling. I'm going to try and revive her, but this plant was gifted to me not particularly to my will. I told her not to give me that plant. My friend moved to Brazil. She had to give away her stuff. She was like, just take this plant. And I was like, I have ADHD. It's going, like, I don't have a green thumb despite how I'm an earth fairy. Like, I don't know about plants. And she was like, you'll be fine. Take the plant. I took the freaking plant. I was doing really well. I grew it from 3 tiny leaves to that had no vitrification. No, that's not the right word. The holes in the leaves, and now she's just struggling, and I don't even know what to do because my cat has knocked her over a million times, and I think she's too big for her pot, and I don't know how to repot her, and there's just a lot going on. Anyways, that's the story behind that plant. Her name's Hydra. If anyone knows about plants, about how to repot a plant, Project Save Hydra is on the move, and but I won't be showing you her because it's embarrassing. Okay, as I just got so distracted all of my prints. I keep my print inventory and my shrink paper over here, and that thing over there is like a tea station I never finished. And my favorite vase that I have made, her name is Venus Vase, and she has some felt flowers in her. My pride flags, in case you didn't know. And yeah, tell me you're neurodivergent without telling me you're neurodivergent. Over there, I have a bag literally just full of fidget toys and toys. I have my mic for when I record. I do all of my recording for YouTube. I do everything under this bed. And then if you move down here, I have my mini fridge. I have my kombuchas and my waters and stuff in there. And on top of here, I usually let my ceramics dry. You can see I have one of my incense holders down here. He's already dry. He's just in repair right now. I gave this one away for a giveaway. If you're interested in my incense holders and you want one, but it's a little bit out of your price range, I will be hosting a workshop where I do a sculpting tutorial. And let me know if you want to join. And if you join, you get a chance, you get put into the raffle into winning the piece that I made during the workshop. Okay, anyways, down here we just have a bunch of books, but if I continue under here, we have all my ceramic supplies stored here. It's my clay, my resin, my acrylic paint, sandpaper, and this little board that I use. And back to this side. Down here is just literally where I keep all my art supplies. Like, I have so much art supplies, and I have my caboodle. I think that's what it's called. That's where I store all of my inventory. Yep, that is basically it and everything. That was really quick. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you're a returning viewer what you think of this new angle. I only did it because I'm doing a studio tour. I hung some fabric up. I made it Fairycore. I have all my art here. It's like my little safe space. But yeah, thank you for watching. I guess. Bye.